Okay, testing one, two, three. Your answer is how do I find this calendar? Well, the way you find it is you click your calendar in Outlook. So you go to it, and your calendar will open up. Sometimes there's more than one selected, kind of thing. What you'll want to do is go up to Open Calendar from Address Book, and then change this to Rooms, and then you can find whatever truck you want. So big dog truck, forklift, gooseneck, JMT van. There's also the demo laser in here calendar, and there's also the conference room. So these are either rooms or trucks or whatever that we want to schedule out. And so what we want to do, and you notice that there's a capacity, so only one person can be checked out on the van, but the demo laser um, can be 1,000 people. So we might need to change that to one as well if only one person is going to be demoing it at a time. Anyway, you just double click one to see it. So I'm just going to hit OK. It adds it here, and then I hit OK, and then I can see it. Now you can see there's already one on here that I did as a test. And the way you add to it is you would think that you would just double click it, but it's not going to let you. The way you add to it is you hit New Meeting. First you would select your calendar. You want to be on your calendar, hit New Meeting, and then you would just send this to the same place. So you would go into here and type in JMT, and you can change this also to rooms. You just find the van, add it, hit OK. And then you can use the scheduling assistant to see if it's available. So you would see here that the van's not, it's free all the time, but on that test one that I did here, see how it's taken. So we couldn't do it then, but we could schedule it for this amount of time here, and you would just highlight it, and then you'd go back, and that sets the time automatically. So then you'd go back, and we're scheduling it for the 9th at 8 o'clock. I'm going to pick a different date, but, and then you'd hit send, and you'd hit send anyway. And then it'll eventually pop up on the calendar. And right now it's set to approve requests automatically. So it'll just get approved, but they may change that. It may be like it has to be approved before you can use it. But if I go back to my email, you can see that I get an email saying that it was declined. So your meeting request was declined. The invitation was declined because it is occurred in the past. So I'm going to go back and schedule a new one. So I'm going to go new meeting, and this time we're going to pick the same thing. Go to rooms, find the van, hit OK, and this time I'm going to pick something in the future. So I'm going to go to scheduling assistant. I'm going to pick probably something in a couple days. So let's do Thursday. I'm going to block out this time. Okay, you can see here, this is on my calendar, but the JMT van, this row here, it has nothing on it. So I'm going to hit send. Hit send anyway, because I didn't put in the subject as one it wants. I'm just going to be like what I'm going to use it for. In this case, I'm just going to put test. Hit send, and then it's going to email me whether it was declined or requested. Let's see if that comes in. There it is. This time it was accepted because it met the criteria. Like I said, a human could approve it in the future. And then if I go back to the calendar, you'll see that it's on the calendar for next Thursday. Sometimes it takes a minute. There it was, just popped up. And that is how you do it. So